Both sides waived reparations and territorial claims from World War I. They began cooperation in armored vehicles, military aircraft, and chemical weapons. Germany even established military schools and conducted exercises in Soviet territory. Germany was the first major power to recognize the Soviet Union. At that time, Germany was under the supervision of the Versailles Treaty. Independent development in these fields became impossible. The Soviet Union, lagging in these areas, gained urgently needed military technology. Germany could secretly develop military technology. After all, the British and French could not supervise them in Soviet territory. Although initially, Germany and the Soviet Union had a brotherly relationship. This changed with the rise of the Nazi Party. After Hitler came to power, all cooperation with the Soviet Union, except for armored units, ceased. At that time, fundamental ideological differences existed. The Soviet Union emphasized collective experience for the majority, while Germany focused on the superior group. This was the Nazi racial ideology. The Nazis had a fierce conflict with the German communists. On February 27, 1933, the Nazis staged the Reichstag fire and blamed it on the German communists. They then enacted the emergency decree for the protection of people and state, banning the activities of the German communists and social democrats in the name of anti-terrorism. Thousands of leftists were arrested. Subsequently, the Nazis granted Hitler dictatorial powers. Then, they prohibited the establishment of a democratic regime. Hitler wrote extensively about attacking the Soviet Union in Mein Kampf, deepening the belief among the aristocrats and World War I veterans. Germany had to seize living resources from the Soviet Union. If Germany's sword was against its enemies, it aimed to acquire land. This was for the sustenance of the German people. Beyond ideological rhetoric, Britain and France had a tacit approval of Germany's military expansion. They hoped to use Nazi Germany to strike east. They wanted it to be a tool to destroy the Soviet Union. The British and French capitalists were not fools. Compared to Germany, the Soviet Union posed a greater threat.